Y'all already know what time it is, man. We getting these videos out all month of October, y'all. Obviously we are not full-time content creators. That is something that we are probably trying to strive towards. But we got to do this to get through there. So until then, rock with us. Try to give us some patience, man. We still regular citizens. We still got jobs, all types of stuff. But we're gonna make sure that we get these videos out for y'all. And today we got a single from the Kendrick Lamar that he dropped midst of his whole Mr. Morale album, The Heart Part 5. Now it is argument that this is probably the best heart part song out of the entire series. And I think the video alone, which we're going to do, obviously, it is insane. It is insane. The lyrics are insane. But listening to it versus visually seeing it is two different stories. Okay, so before we get into the video, man, everybody that show love to the channel, man, every single day, we all seeing it. We seeing it. We seeing the channel rise, and it's all because of y'all. So thank y'all. We love y'all so much. Thank you for being patient with us. We got a lot of things that we got going on over here as regular humans, so head over to the Patreon, show some love over there. $2 a month. Let's get right into it. Shout out to everybody, man.
As I get a little older,
showing us some love, After hours company, baby.
I
Let's
realize
get
life is perspective.
All month, scary hours.
And my perspective may differ from yours. I want to say thank you to everyone that's been down with
Put in
me.
the comments if y'all know that sample. All my OGs out there.
All my fans, all my beautiful fans. Anyone who's ever gave me a listen. All my people.
I come from a generation of pain where murder is minor. Rebellious and more jealous, a chip you for designer. Belt buckles and cloud overzealous and prone to violence. Make their own turn, be aware of the will alignment. Residue burn, missed at the inner city. Miscommunication to keep homo detector busy. No protection is risky. Desensitized, I vandalize pain. Covered up and camouflage, get used to hearing arsenal rain. Analyze, risk your life, take the charge. Homies, don't fuck your baby mama once you hit the yard. That's culture. 23-hour lockdown. Then somebody called, said your little nephew was shot down. The culture's involved. I done seen niggas do 17, hit the halfway house, get out and get his brains blown out, looking to buy some weed, car washes played out, new GoFundMe accounts to proceed, a brand new victim to shatter those dreams, the culture.
There's some good and bad to this culture shit,
For my culture, to let y'all know what a nigga look like in a bulletproof rover. In my mama's sofa was a doodle popper, hair trigger, walk up closer. Ain't no photoshopping, friends bipolar. Grab you by your pockets, no option if you froze up. I always play the offense. Niggas going to work and selling work, late for work. Working late, praying for work, but he on paperwork.
I've never
That's
seen anything like
Point
this before.
Point the finger, promote you. Remote location, witness protection, they gon' hold you. The streets got me fucked up, y'all can miss me. I wanna represent for us. New revolution was up and moving. I'm in Argentina wiping my tears, full of confusion. Water in between us, another peer's been executed. History repeats again. Make amends, then find a nigga with the same skin to do it. But that's the culture, crack a bottle. Hard to deal with the pain when you're sober. By tomorrow, we forget the remains, we start over. That's the problem. Our foundation was trained to accept whatever follows.
That's crazy.
Dehumanize this.
Sorry to pause it, y'all. Our foundation was trained to accept whatever follows. Like, do you know how insane of a line that is? The way we came up in this country, we were trained to basically dehumanize certain things because of the stuff that we went through, even within slavery times. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever happens. We are trained to be like, all right, well, it was sad now, but then the next day I might forget about it. We gonna cry now at this funeral, but then the next day I'm up playing a game. All right. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. That's insane.
That's the problem. Our foundation was trained to accept whatever follows. Dehumanized, insensitive, scrutinized the way we live for you and I. Enemy shook my hand, I can promise I'll meet you in a land where no equal is your equal. Never say I ain't told you. Nah, in a land where hurt people hurt more people. Fuck calling it culture.
In the land where hurt people hurt more people. That's the culture. That's great. And then there's Will Smith. That is insane. A lot of people, let's just talk about Will real quick. A lot of people really get on Will and feel like he's just a bad person. But if you really think about it, him dealing with his whole relationship, and I'm not putting nothing on Jada's name, but like, we make it clear that from what we've seen, and because they have always put their relationship in the public, that is not easy for him. Being talked about all the time, being, disrespected all the time. And then he snaps, obviously, in the Oscar night. We've talked about that on the podcast a long time ago. Podcast will be coming back. Where he hurt Chris Rock. And it's all because of the hurt that he got. And the land where hurt people hurt more people. Fuck calling it culture. That's crazy.
I want the hood. Look what I done for you. Look what I done for you. Take the drums out.
He was in his flow state right here.
Celebrate new life when it come back around. The purpose is in the lessons we learning now. Sacrifice personal gain over everything, just to see the next generation better than ours. I wasn't perfect, the skin I was in that truly suffered. Temptation and patience, everything that the body nurtures. I felt the good, I felt the bad, and I felt the worry. But all in all, my productivity has stayed urgent. Face your fears, always knew that I would make it here, where the energy is magnified and persevered. Consciousness is synchronized and crystal clear. Euphoria is glorified and made his. Reflecting on my life and what I done. Paid dues, made rules change out of love. Them same views made schools change curriculums, but didn't change me staring down the barrel of that gun. Should I feel resentful I didn't see my full potential? Should I feel regret about the good that I was into? Everything is everything, this ain't coincidental. I woke up that morning with more heart to give you. As I bleed through the speakers, feel my presence. To my brother, to my kids, I'm in heaven. To my mother, to my sis, I'm in heaven. To my father, to my wife, I'm serious, this is heaven. To my friends, make sure you count them blessings. To my fans, make sure you make them investments. And to the killer that spared up my demise, I forgive you, just know your soul's in question. I seen the pain in your pupil when that trigger had squeezed. And though you did me gruesome, I was surely relieved. I completed my mission, wasn't ready to leave, but fulfilled my days, my creator was pleased. I can't stress how I love y'all. I don't need to be in flesh just to hug y'all. The memories recollect just because y'all celebrate me with respect. The unity we protect is above all. And Sam, I'll be watching over you. Make sure my kids watch all my interviews. Make sure you live out our dreams we produce. Keep that genius in your brain on the move. And to my neighborhood, let the good prevail. Make sure them babies and the leaders out of jail. Look for salvation when troubles get real. Cause you can't help the world until you help yourself. And I can't blame the hood the day that I was killed. You had to see it, that's the only way to feel. And though my physical won't reap the benefits, the energy they carry on admit still, I want you.
The Heart Part 5, bro. Now, I want y'all to picture that whole thing, but without watching the video. Y'all will have a completely different message, bro. Looking at all of those different people who all have impacted the culture negatively or positively. You get what I'm saying? That's the whole point. That's the culture. Not everything is sweet out here. And the negative stuff kind of built the type of culture that we are in as well. You know what I'm saying? Doing that and being able to write as if they are them and be accurate is a level of lyricism that is not easy. And that is crazy. Cause at certain points of time, I don't know if it was just y'all, and trust me, y'all, I'm not glazing, but me watching that, there are certain people when it was their turn to talk, I kind of almost forgot to a certain degree, like, damn, he wrote this. You know what I'm saying? Like Kendrick wrote this, like that whole Nipsey segment is like, damn, that's probably something he low key would probably have said. You know what I'm saying? Cause Nipsey was a real one, bro, like straight up real one. You feel me? And I think the one that affected me the most was probably that Will Smith one. And the land will hurt more people. Fuck calling it culture. That's crazy coming from Will. Hey, y'all, look, hey, that's the hard part 5, man. You know, I'm trying to tell y'all, we got a lot of stuff coming, and I hope y'all excited for it. You know, I don't know if I'm going to drop these one by one or just create a whole bunch of videos and just lay them boys out, you know? So be ready. We this whole month, we running October. This whole month, y'all. So stay tuned with it. Go ahead, get that Patreon. There's going to be a lot of stuff posted over there. Stop the Bleeding. My short film will be coming, y'all. Be ready for that. Trailer, everything will be coming soon, y'all. We rocking with it. I hope y'all rock with it. Until then, rock with your boy.